Okay.
Hi friends, it's Audrey here, and it is getting to be pumpkin time. My friend Jen is here visiting. We're in the kitchen. Did you hear I called the house Apple Hill?
I did. I
Should I
love
call
it.
it Apple Hill Cottage or Apple Hill Farmhouse?
I like cottage. But
Okay.
You are a farm, but I think I like cottage. Apple Hill Cottage.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm still taking
Very
the votes
cute.
out on that.
Yeah.
Because
You
of all
make
the
the
apple
best
trees.
apple pie.
We're going to have workshops. Anyhow, Jen and I used to do Simple Goods together years ago.
Just a few.
Yes, and when we had a shop, Jen made items for the shop. Jen is Jen TAVOLETTI, and she is a fiber artist. She has a blog, very talented, and she
Very
makes the
kind.
best of friends.
Very sweet.
And so we might be silly a little bit
Yes.
here today.
Yes.
But I wanted to show you something that she did, and this is so fun, and I just wanted to share it with everybody. Well, we're going to say 16 years ago, she did a lot of fabric things. I sewed things, and Jen just like added so much more. And 16 years ago, she started making a pumpkin with 1824 on it, and they were
For
different.
Every fall festival that you had.
Yes, every
Yeah.
fall
It
festival.
was just something fun.
I think this is the first one.
I think you're right. Yes, it is.
Oh my gosh.
I can't believe you remember that.
And we have this, let me show you, she has stitching on it, 1824.
It's just a very simple, quick.
Oh
so
my
it would
gosh,
be
and then you had to take
inexpensive.
orders.
You know,
I
I
think
wanted
I remember-
everybody to be able to buy one, you know. So
Yes.
that's why we did that.
Oh, it was so fun.
Yes,
And
it
we
was.
had them, if I recall, like in one of those wire laundry baskets displayed.
Oh, yes.
And the whole basket was
Yes.
filled,
Yes.
and you
That was
had to
pretty.
take orders.
Yeah, I think
Like you
Yes.
sold out like in 10 minutes. Oh my gosh,
those
it
were
was
the
so
days.
fun. And oh my
They
gosh.
were so much fun and so many good people. And I miss
Yes,
everybody.
yes. And this one, she stenciled 1824 on it.
Yes.
And then some were a little bit more
That was,
detailed.
sometimes you can tell I was like running a little late, so they were quicker ones, but I wanted to have one.
But this is
Yes.
nice, and I
Yeah.
love this one.
Yeah,
It has,
That has
a
a
blue,
little
still
blue-
sewn on it.
yeah, a little blue stamp.
And look at this one. This one is
Oh.
Little Pumpkin.
Little pumpkin.
And I'll show close-ups of these.
Yeah,
And there's this one. And she has them all signed on the
yeah. It
back.
was just stitched
1824.
1824. I'm like, I see it somewhere. Yeah.
And this one was stenciled with a little bit of fabric.
Old antique patches from an old quilt.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I love them. And then we went with the dark year.
That was the
And I
year
love
everybody was kind of getting into Farmhouse.
Okay.
So it was like black and white. And I thought, oh, we'll do one of those.
And it shows up really nice.
Yeah.
And it shows up nice against the white.
Yeah,
here.
it does. Yeah.
Okay, and then I love this one. It's just a real big one with a
Flat
stencil.
pillow pumpkin.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, and then here's the blue one.
Yeah, that's a little blue.
Pumpkin.
Oh, that was
Okay.
my favorite.
Yes, Jen loves blue.
Yeah.
And look at this. I will show you the close-up of this.
That's my favorite, I think. I don't know, I always say that, but I think because of the
They're
little
my
sheep
favorite.
and there's lavender, and
Yes.
you had a lavender farm and you rescue sheep, and it was very fun to do this.
Yes.
That was little
She-
needle felting with the sheep.
And she personalized other things that, like your snow ladies that you made.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
she would have
And
them
snow
holding
globes.
sheep.
Yes.
And
There was always a
things-
little sheepy thing going
yes,
on.
it was so nice.
Yeah.
But I have to say, the first one is near and dear to my heart.
Oh yeah.
You know, because that was the
Yeah.
first one.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was so much fun.
And then I like how you did the sticks. Now this says pumpkin seed.
And that's from that little poem. I'm just a grown-up pumpkin seed. I think that's where I got
Aw.
that from. So it's a little pumpkin seed.
I never knew
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, that was fun.
I did not know that. Okay, what else do we have here? This one.
That one, that was an experiment. Somewhere it's on there.
There's
Oh, there it is.
1824.
Yeah, that was like the stem. I saw something about doing like a rope stem. So that's where that came from.
Oh.
Yeah. So it was like an old rope and you just did stuff to it.
And I like how it's shaped this way.
Yeah, yeah.
Because when you have them, when I display them, I can move them different ways,
Right.
and you can see the 18. But you
Yes.
didn't probably think of that when you
No,
started.
I actually,
No,
well,
16
no,
years.
yeah, you're right. After like maybe the first 4 years, I wanted to make them so that you could put them all together and they would be a nice collection.
Yes.
And they would.
And they
be something-
are.
Yes.
I love them.
Yeah.
And this is really cool, the blue and white ticking.
Yeah, with a really early piece of blue fabric patch.
Oh,
Yes.
there it is.
Yeah, I love that fabric.
Oh my, yes.
You know how it is with fabric.
Early
Oh,
blue.
You can't.
Blue. That's an early blue calico.
Yeah.
I'll show you close-ups of all
Yeah.
these. And then, so we closed our shop, but people were collecting
Yes.
these.
Yes. Yeah.
So they contacted me and Jen and
Yes.
said, I need an 1824 pumpkin.
So we
Right?
started doing a few of them. Yeah.
Well, let me show you this.
Well, that one was a year that we had a little emergency and I didn't get a chance to make the pumpkins. But I had these dolls started, so I gave her a little, so she's a little pumpkin doll. I gave her a little 1824
Isn't that cute?
apron. So she's
I love
still
it.
a pumpkin, but you know.
Pumpkin head.
Yeah, it was a,
Oh my gosh,
Little-
look how.
yeah,
Can you see the 1824?
yeah.
I will do a close-up of everything. Oh my goodness, I
Gosh,
love her.
I don't know what year that was. I have to think about that.
Do you
but
have a year on
some
it?
of them I do. 2012, 2013.
Yep, 2012.
So some of them I do have years on.
Wow.
That was 12 years ago.
Listen, we said, wow. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Okay, so
So-
last year, look at this. Oh my gosh. Now, see, I say this too. That's my favorite. That's my favorite.
Yes,
that's my
yes.
favorite.
I enjoyed doing last
Yes.
year.
And then
I sold a
the
few of
year
those
Mary
online
Phillips
last year.
came. That
Right.
you know, so it's sort of like, well, that pumpkin year's my favorite. I mean, I always say in my last video, there's a story to everything,
Yeah.
right? Like you had
It's
a family
true.
emergency, so the pumpkin people came.
Yep,
Instead of
instead.
pumpkin.
Yep. Dino delivered them. Him and his
Yes.
friend Robbie. Yes.
Right, right.
They got lost.
Imagine that coming here getting lost.
Because the roads are very dark at night.
It is in the country.
But
I know.
everything was fine after that. Everything worked out well after that emergency. So.
Right, right. But this has fabric on it with little
Yeah.
flowers.
That was a little calico. 18. It was applique. It was applicated.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I absolutely love
Yeah,
it.
and all the stems are from past pumpkins. And
Aww.
between my mom and I, she's always saving me the pumpkin stems.
Stems.
Hi, Mom.
Okay, so Jen,
So I was on the phone this morning with my mom
You-
sewing. And
hold it up.
this is just a prototype of this year, but I don't know exactly if it's going to look like that, but I wanted to do something like blue work. So we'll see. That's an old seed bag that it's made out of, and I just did a little stitching, and I wanted to have flowers. So we'll see how it turns out, but this year's prototype, which Audrey's keeping for her collection.
Thank you.
Yes,
So that's 16 or 17.
maybe 17.
Oh my gosh. Isn't it fun?
I have to
Isn't it
think.
fun? It is really fun. We met so many people through this
So
this
many
shop.
delightful,
But look, it
wonderful
still goes
people.
on. It still lives through
Yeah,
you.
yeah. It's wonderful.
It is fun. I have to tell you a story. One time we were going to have an open house. I don't know if it was fall. And Jen came up the Saturday before and bought my whole corner display.
I
The
did.
bed. Remember that?
That's the Jenny Lynn bed that's in my shed. If you guys have seen it, I just took it in there to make a little bunkie, which Lydia actually had to sleep in this 4th of July because we had a ton of people at our house and there was no beds for her.
She has a wonderful 4th of July party every
So
year.
yeah, her and the cat slept in there with our parakeets. It's my studio, but it's a bunkie also, and
Yeah.
love the bed. Love the
Well,
bed.
she took
Yep.
the whole display.
I took everything, everything.
You did.
I took
You
the.
did.
I think there was a like a ticking on top.
Yes, yes,
Yep, it was
yes.
a mattress ticking.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I still have that. Everything.
Oh, well, that
It was
a-
beautiful. Sadly, she had to sell
We-
it to me. I love it.
I think
I'll
you
never
had a
get rid of it.
company too or something, like you wanted that. Like I
Yes,
was
we needed
thinking, like,
extra
were you
seating.
gonna like stay, could it
Mhm.
be here till the open house? And you weren't, I don't know if you were sewing for us yet. And you said, oh, I have company or
I
something.
needed
and I
extra
need that."
seating. We had
We're
just kind of moved into our house.
Okay.
We were only married maybe a year or two after,
We go a long way.
We do. Yes, we definitely do.
Right.
Not that long. We're only 29. Wink, wink.
Twice. 29 twice. Excuse me. Anyhow, so do you want to maybe take some orders?
Well,
I'll put the information out and see what happens.
Sure.
Because Jen is an artist, I'm going to tell you that. And I understand when I used to even make the wreaths and some things, and somebody would come and they want 20 or something, and that's really hard on an artist. It's like it's monotonous, and you have
hand stitching. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of hand stitching in this.
It might be a little.
But
Very
let's go
similar.
for it.
Very similar, but like I said, I was talking to my mom on the phone, sewing this, and keeping busy while we talk.
I love it. I absolutely love it. It's
Long conversation.
just elegant in its own way.
Oh,
I
thank
absolutely
you.
love it.
Thank you.
So I'm going to put all the information on Jen's.
And no two
your
pieces are the
blog,
same.
or on Instagram, and where you can find her. So thanks for being with us
Thank you.
and visiting with me and Jen.
Hi, everybody.
Say hi to your mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Alice. Did I say that?
Sure.
Okay, hi, Alice. I sure am appreciative of Jen's friendship, and I really appreciate all of you being here also with us here on the farm today, visiting with Jen and myself. I'll put all the information on how to get a hold of Jen in my description. Thanks again for being here, and I hope to see you real soon. Have a great day, everybody.